Everyone knows that kelp farms are the meta right now on the donut S&P, but what if you don't have enough money to build one? See, these farms take hundreds of $1,000,000 just to fill it enough to make profit. So in this video, I will be trying to build a beginner kelp farm to see if I can still get money without having to have money. Alright, now we need an RTP to actually find a spot to build it. Oh, he did. And like usual, we're going to do the nether roof method, because we travel faster in the nether. Oh, and by the way, this farm is made by Maschu, I think is how you say your name. I'll leave the link to the farm I'm using in the description, so you can just grab it from there. But although this isn't gonna be the best kelp farm, I heard it's really good for beginners, or at least that's what he claims. So I just want to try it out, because right now I'm kind of broke. I only have 13 mil because I gave away all my money. So hopefully this actually gets me money. All right, I found a spot. I just need to dig down to, there's dirt, to the level where we want to build the base. All right, we'll put the schematic here so we can kind of give out the little outline of what we need to dig out. And since I just can't afford a amethyst pickaxe, we're gonna have to do a different method to clear this out, and that would be using end crystals, basically blow up the block. But we can kind of just place a piece of obsidian here and blow it up, and boom, it clears out a big area. And it's basically, we'll do this for the entirety of the area. Yeah, Loki might have been a little bit cleaner with the amethyst pickaxe, but honestly, using crystals wasn't that much slower. All right, so we have it basically mined out. There's a little bit of stuff kind of over on the edge right there that's kind of overlapping, but now we're going to build up the walls so that we don't have exposed ores or something, and I can turn off this texture pack. And for that, I actually ordered some cobbled deep slate, so we'll turn this into bricks probably, and that will be our thing, our walls. In total, including actually clearing the area and building the walls and roof, it only took about an hour to clear the area, so that's not that bad and pretty easy to do. All right, and with that, oh, now we're good. So this box is the exact dimensions of the farm, so I won't have any wiggle room while building this. But this is kind of the more time consuming part, was actually making this box, and now we just actually have to build this. Also, I'm using the mod is Lightmatica. I can also leave that in the description for you guys, and that is how I get these outlines. So let's go. Oh my goodness, I forgot how many hoppers kelp farms used. Oh my goodness, this is a lot. And just the walls and actually mining out the area, this only took about an hour to build. Actually less than an hour, closer to 50 minutes to build. So in total, it only took 2 hours to do all this. All right, and here it is. Honestly, this is a lot quicker than the other one. I mean, given it is smaller, right? I'm gonna go through all the dispensers to make sure nothing's been dropped, or from the blocks being broken, making sure nothing's fallen into the dispensers or anything. But it looks like we're good. So, see, look right there. That would have messed up everything. But once we go through all of this, see, another piece of glass that would have messed it up. And we'll go through these smokers, but after that, we're gonna test the farm out. All right, I think we're good. And so basically, we just gotta fill these 2 chests with shulkers real quick, and we'll start testing. All right, we order some blaze rods. The problem is, I needed 60k to start the farm, and I only have 121 mil left. So I started with 10 mil, so it might be a little bit cooked, but it's fine. Wait, actually, my bedrock account might have 7 mil that I paid it, so I might be able to use that for the bones. Wait, let me check. Okay, so it has 4.8 mil. Right, that's actually fine. So now I should have enough to at least start the farm with bones. So 4 point, and then let's see how many we can get. 5k maybe? Oh wait, no, wait, 14k, I guess. And once that's done, we should hopefully be making some money. Okay, keep in mind we put 15 mil in into the actual blaze rods and bone blocks, so hopefully coming out we get more than that. I'm gonna wait for the blaze rods to kind of fill in the farm though. All right, we put the 14k bones in, and here it goes. I mean, it works, right? Now we just kind of gotta AFK wait, and hopefully it works. Please. All right, okay, all the bones should be, yep, okay. I'll turn the farm off. Keep in mind this was a really bad bone to blaze rod ratio, because I needed to put all the blaze rods in and actually fill the farm up. So there should still be a bunch of blaze rods actually in the farm. Yeah, there's still a bunch. So we can run more bones in without to get more blaze rods. So I'm not expecting profit here. Oh, actually, that's actually not even that bad. Okay, we're at 10 mil, right? And we could probably spend this all on bones realistically. There we go. Okay, we're getting 20k more bone blocks. And after that runs, we should be probably getting profit from that point on. We'll have to let it run again. While I was raiding, I noticed that the farm, it kind of produced kelp a little bit slower than I'd like. So if we go back here, basically I just completely removed this top portion. I don't know why it was separated. And so what I did is I took that part, right? I removed all the delay from this. That's as fast as that clock goes. I brought it up to here, and I brought 2 repeaters for each side, and each has a 2-tick delay. And so basically, it creates like a perfect timing for this. So the moment it gets bone meal, it breaks. So I think this produces kelp a lot faster because I felt like it was taking way too long to go through bone blocks. And make sure if you do this to set these to the lowest delay too, so that they can actually keep up. But this works, and I think it just runs the farm faster, so we get money faster. One thing I do have to say to be careful about when you change redstone is it kind of like overdoes the farm, and you get some kelp here that just kind of sits here because all the hoppers are full. So be careful, and like if you do change your redstone, just make sure that you hear and you check every once in a while, because you have to shut off the farm for like 5 minutes and let like the hoppers run their course. And then if you are AFKing overnight, then just like you can change like the tick delay on the repeater so it doesn't overrun the farm. But with that, the smokers, besides like there's like a couple over there, but they're pretty much all done, so we should be able to sell now. And keep in mind, we put 15 mil on this farm, like with all the bones and blazes and stuff. So if we get more than that, we made profit. And it looks as if we did. I think so. Yeah, we made 750k in profit. But like I said last time, there's still a bunch of blaze rods in here. So if you keep in mind from last time, we had 10 mil worth of bones we put in, we made 5 mil. Now if we put 15 mil of bones, we'll be closer to like 20 to 25 mil. So honestly, I mean, this farm does its job. It's a really early game farm compared to the other like bigger kelp farms. And I mean, even the creator of this farm said you should use this farm to get money to build like a bigger kelp farm. So yes, this farm does do its job. It's just not the best farm because it's not supposed to be. Now, would I recommend building this farm? Kinda. I think there's no harm in building it. I mean, it gets you money, so why not? But I do think that you should have other methods too. I don't think that this should be your only method. If you're AFKing overnight, then it's good, or you're inside your base doing stuff, it's good. But you should do something else while it's actually farming, like doing something on auction, like auction flipping, or maybe like leather, or just something else. Because, like I said, this isn't the fastest, but it's not supposed to be. But with that, that's me making a beginner kelp farm.